Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked, but some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack. Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Nice placement there on the left hook counter. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Oliveira. Oh, beautiful kick to the look like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oliveira, that's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Oliveira. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Big punch land. Ooh. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat. Oh. And this might just be a matter of time. Side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at? When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has...
Are you ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Oliveira gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Nice strike. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Back and forth we go. This strike he's thrown tonight. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. And they separate. All right, huge strike lands there, DC. He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Great punch. Oh! Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Got the single collar tie. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight.
Oliveira is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oliveira gets back up. No surprise there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up. DC, he is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. And connecting with a 39% accuracy rate here tonight against Charles Bronx Oliveira. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him. That one landed clean. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques.
Esse round já acabou com ele. Olha, ele tá desistindo, dá pra ver. Largou a mão da... Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, a nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting ass. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Beautiful punch.
Oliveira's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh! Takedown defense holds up. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oliveira gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. And they separate. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Blocks the shot. Oh, that is an uppercut from hell. Beautiful job by him there.
I mean, he threw that thing from his hip, and he landed with all the force that he could muster.
Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to reach it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
What a round. All right, right, so there's the end of the round. The cut on his lip is only getting worse. We've kept an eye on it tonight. The cut man is going to have to do some work here to try to prevent that.
Você foi muito bem. Acabou com a raça dele. As quedas foram lindas e...
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oliveira gets stung by that leg kick. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of size.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oliveira's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh!
Got the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Not tapping out tonight. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Oliveira. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Ten seconds to go in round 4. Wow, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Punch over the top.
Whoa! He's out!
He's done, he's done!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So they'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So what a knockout from the UFC lightweight champion here tonight. Under the bright lights, he rises above the pressure and gets it done in a big way to be the UFC lightweight champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 10 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Michael Chandler.
this is the deepest, toughest UFC division, and the road to lightweight glory still goes through that man's backyard. Congratulations to the champion once again.
And he's got a massive fence around that backyard, not letting anybody in. He's not trying to